Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is Sunday, March 31st, 2013, Easter Sunday. Hope everyone's having a great day with friends and family. Special guest here, the Walkthrough King, my nephew. Actually, we just opened up Beat Link's, the Spark FX line. What came out kind of in conjunction with the Spark FX was actually the Hyperblades. As you can see, we've got two here we plan to open up. We're going to go ahead and get started with the Blitz Striker. The Hyperblades I picked up, I think Thursday of this past week. Toys R Us, local store. I think retail is $11.99. They tend to be kind of just like you see with light cores or giants. You know, they cost a little bit extra than the base model. That said, there's very good reason for that. We're kind of going to go through, and I'll let my nephew run through this one, but here's a look at the packaging. As you can see, the Hyperblades, they'll always be denoted with the big, bold Hyperblade written down the side. Would you say that's effective marketing?
Yes.
Okay, so that's something you would notice if you were in the store. It kind of sticks out to you, being the yellow sidebar and all.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, essentially, I mean, they come pre-assembled as the other perk. I know some people, you know, might take a brand new bay and just customize it before they see what it does box stock. Other people kind of like to get baselines established, then customize. The cool thing, for better or worse, as you can kind of see in the packaging there, these are actually pre-assembled. So if you're a parent and your child or children are into Beyblades, this is a nice option for $2. You don't have to hassle with the small parts and assembly. Coming around here to the back, there's a look at the packaging. I'm actually going to let my nephew run you through the basically configuration options.
Yes, that's the face mold. It doesn't do much. The energy ring is actually Striker 2, not 1. You can configure the fusion wheel 2 different ways. I'm thinking this one would be the better one. And let's see. The spin track is 100. It's a low profile track. And the performance tip, RSF. It's a rubber semi-flat grips surface for strong attacks.
Yeah, so basically, the highlight here, the only Hyperblade we've currently got opened up, we've been playing with, is Diablo Nemesis. He's been a beast in our tournaments, by the way. Currently have him box stock. I think, what are there, 3 ways to configure his spin track, if I remember right? Does that sound right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll run with that somewhere probably between 2 and 4, so we'll call it 3, kind of our only option. But like you said, the energy ring is going to be Striker 2. The fusion wheel is actually Blitz 1. We actually have never had Blitz Striker. I don't know if have we had any Blitz or Striker bays?
We have Forbidden Striker.
Okay, that's right. So we do have Forbidden Striker, but nonetheless, this is, of course, an attack type. It's BB-117-FX, and what's that number there?
100 RSF.
That's correct, and again, that is the rubber semi-flat tip. What we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and tear into this, and Blitz Striker is a bay I am not too familiar with in terms of the cartoon series, so I will let my nephew kind of tell you a little bit about who owns him, how he's performed in battle, everything like that. And we will just scoot that back and readjust the camera. So, what can you tell everybody about Blitz Striker?
Masamune owns him, and you probably know this, but he calls himself the #1 blader, even though he's lost to a bunch of different people in the past. He started out having a Rage Striker, and Jenga had Galaxy Pegasus, and basically Jenga won like 6 battles, and then Masamune won, and then they had an argument. So they've been big rivals for a long time, but in the new cartoon series, Blitz Striker was participating in the Destroyer Dome, and King, the guy with Very Aries, just barely beat Masamune in the Destroyer Dome.
Yeah.
So that's the only time I remember Blitz Striker losing in the cartoon.
So he's got a pretty significant history with Jinka and Galaxy Pegasus.
Yes.
And then he lost to Very Aries.
Yes.
Okay. So take it from my nephew, not from me. He's quite more versed in, like the background information than I am. I can tell you, having this in my hand right now, it is significantly heavier than Beat Links and regular bays. Why don't you tell me what you think?
It is kind of heavy.
Yeah, and of course that, has pros and cons as far as performance goes. It's ultimately up to you and who your opponent is to kind of situate things correctly. But as you can kind of see, as he was talking, I kind of opened everything up for you. Blitz Striker is going to come with kind of a pretty nice orange color. It's a little different than the launcher, a little darker, maybe we'll call it red-orange, and kind of the bright orange for the launcher. I'm sorry, this is the assembly tool. Here's your ripcord. It's kind of a turquoise color. You get the collector card, of course, that has the code on the back, and then Blitz Striker himself, again, an attack type. Again, picked it up at Toys R Us retail. Why don't you hold that up for everybody to take a good look at? Is $11.99, I believe. Don't hold me to that. You can sometimes catch them on sale. The Hyperblades, I've noticed. It was actually, this past week. Regular Beyblades were on sale, including the new Spark FX, but the Hyperblades were excluded from that. So clearly they're kind of putting an emphasis on those. They're kind of, I guess, they're cream of the crop right now in terms of what's readily available locally. That said, that is pretty much it on Blitz Striker. I'm excited to get him in the mix here, particularly with Diablo Nemesis and then Cosmic Pegasus, which will open up next. But we'll kind of see how they stack up. Soon we hope to have kind of the baseline runs. As always, this is kind of a new trend on the channel, but unboxing videos anyway. Somewhere in this setup is what?
Chase McCain.
If you recall, he's a little Lego figure that we picked up when we got Lego City Undercover for the Wii U, which, by the way, I've still yet to put in the console and play. That aside, somewhere amongst all the rubble and chaos, you see the packaging, the Beyblades, the Skylanders, the Portals. He's somewhere out there. So if you find him, feel free to post up, throw it on the blog, whatever. But again, thanks for watching. Big thanks to my co-host yet again on the unboxing. This will be the second one under his belt, the Walkthrough King. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Also, if you're up for it, be sure to check out my nephew's channel. That is the Walkthrough King. I'll put a link up in the video description box. But we're going to go ahead, get Cosmic Pegasus unboxed, and then we're going to go at it, kind of play around, get some enjoyment out of these new Beyblades on Easter. So, again, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.